for a coaching staff, what's the best approach to the second game of a back-to-back?
For me, Kevin, a back-to-back is about two things. It's about maturity, one, but you also have to manage both games. Look at the minutes of the first game and try to balance them in the second game, particularly when you're talking about your veterans.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Derek Lively is out there with Davis, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Now Davis. Turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn. Lively a screen on Brunson. Davis drives in. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
How about the take by AD? With that 7.5-foot wingspan, Davis can work around and over defenders on the dribble.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Irving finds Dinwiddie. Back to Irving. Fires for three. And that's collected by Brunson. And the Knicks with possession. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. Now, when asked about the game plan on Anthony Davis, Coach said, we have to do our best to keep him out of the paint. Now, that's where he's most effective. If he beats us with his jump shot, well, we can live with that. Interior defense will be put to the test. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's the teardrop. And Bridges with the block.
That activity on the defensive end paying off for Bridges right there.
Here's Brunson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Klay Thompson, you can't let him get cooking from three. Boy, this guy's too accurate as a shooter.
Here's Bridges. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Towns kicks to Brunson. New York missing again. Dallas leading by 3. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Davis. It's blocked.
That's a tremendous defensive read by Achua. Send it back.
And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist from Bridges.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Irving for 3. That shot is off.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Wow, Mikal showing off a bit of verticality on that finish.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Dinwiddie. Thompson from long range. It's rebounded by New York.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here's Towns. Brunson scanning the floor. And Davis pulls it down.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Anunoby outside. Brunson against Dinwiddie. Bridges, no one around him. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Bridges got 5 now.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
The three from Davis. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Brunson, and he gets the bucket. Brunson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Towns wide open. That 3 off the mark. And it's Davis with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Irving. Back to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Shoots over Achua. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Anunoby, good.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by New York. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Anunoby against Dinwiddie. Thompson outside, takes a 3. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down. New York's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Anunoby, no good that time. Great D that time from Davis. The Mavericks trailing, down low. With the teardrop, that falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist in this one. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. To the paint. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside, Davis. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
Towns in the corner. Lets it go with the 3. The shot missing. It's a tie game in New York. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.